Yo, peace. So this is the Blade. I wanted to get back with y'all on a quick chop it. Just wanted to talk about a few things. Obviously, I love to talk about the battle rap, so I'm definitely gonna get into that. But before I broach that, I wanted to talk about what's been happening. Just what's going on in society. We all know about, the injustices that's happening, all of the conspiracies and things like that. So those things are always prevalent, and I just wanted to give y'all an update to let everybody know that, like everyone else, I'm dealing with these things as they come. So that's part of the reason why you don't see much activity from me. So that's about to change, and it's relative to motivation and shit. So I'm feeling a little bit more motivated, a lot more motivated, but a combination of things. Dealing with these things that are taking place in society as things change. So dealing with those things, but just wanted to let y'all know that this is definitely going to inspire much more content. So there's going to be a lot more uploads to the channel. I'm always working on music, so that's my mainstay, and that doesn't stop. And those are the things that I just like to keep in the front of y'all minds. So Son of Mark is right now. That's out right now. Go get that Son of Mark. That's on every digital platform that you can find. Amazon Music, Deezer, all of those joints. iTunes, all of them, right? But professional use only, that's in the works. So you definitely gonna get that from me. You're gonna get New 90s and whatever else I decide to come up with, right? So yeah, we moving with the world and observing things. It's definitely giving me more to talk about. So long story short, you're gonna see more content. You're gonna see more substantial content, definitely. On the top of the battle rap, right? Now that Geechee math that just happened, I'm not gonna lie, I watched some of that, but when it did come on Caffeine, I was dead tired. So I fell asleep. No disrespect to Geechee or Math, I just fell asleep, man. I couldn't hang. So I'm gonna give y'all my perspective on that once it drops on the app. Because I can't really give you a thorough breakdown without giving it to you in its entirety. So once that drops, I'm gonna analyze it and drop that. That Mike P Real Sick, that just dropped on the app. I'm thinking about doing a recap on that one because that was crazy. But I want to talk about this tournament that's coming. We got the Ultimate Madness 3. So we got Rum Nitty versus Serious Jones. We got Yoshi G versus Drugs. We got T-Top versus Jag Boy Main. We got Riggs versus Geechee. Jerry West versus Swamp. And Cortez versus Official. So we're gonna start with Rum, and this is just my predictions. Well, I ain't even gonna say predictions, right? I'm just gonna give y'all my perspective. Rum Nitty, man, consistent punchliner. We already know what he coming in there with. He coming in there with them one-liners. He gonna drop the roof. He gonna drop the building with them punches. Serious Jones coming off of a bid. Glad to see you home. We always glad to see a black man that's not incarcerated. We already know that. We're not gonna go down that tunnel. So this should be interesting. But I think these rounds are structured in a 2-minute format, so it's gonna be interesting to see how this plays out. This undoubtedly leaves it all down to instant gratification, shit that we just want to see in the moment. Quick punchlines, quick disrespect, maybe shit like that. So I'm interested to see how this is gonna work in a 2-minute format with an MC like Serious Jones. So that's gonna be interesting. Rum Nitty, we just know what to expect, really. He's starting to talk a little bit different, but his mainstay is punching. So I don't know, man. I don't know how to call it. And this is $100,000 on the line for the tournament. So the winner is gonna get $100K. Yoshi G, I'll be honest, I'm really not familiar with her resume, so I'm gonna do some homework on Yoshi G. Drugs, I don't really have a positive opinion. I don't think he's a bad rapper, but I just don't really find anything that's unique enough for me to really be interested. That could change, obviously, but That can go either way. I don't really have a perspective on that. T-Top versus Jack Boy Maine, I do have a perspective on that because Jack Boy, I'm not gonna lie, that boy is interesting. I like how he put it together. I'm not gonna say that he's like super impressive to me, but I like his uniqueness. I think maybe that accent kind of adds something to it. I don't know, but I like what Jack Boy Maine do. But you know, against somebody like T-Top, man, like come on, man, he's won tournaments. You know, we know about T-Top from the UFF, Ultimate Freestyle Friday on BT. So he's definitely proven. You know, it's not like we don't know what T-Top is about. And come on, man, this man not only is he strong on the offensive, but his defense is crazy too. Man, him and Arsenal, I think that was that first round when Arsenal got personal with T-Top about his baby mom or something like that. Man, the way T-Top came back from that's veteran shit right there. And you know, given we can't account for what's true or not, but you know, just the way that the room reacted, because if y'all remember, I think that was Genesis. I think that was the first Caffeine event that URL threw with Caffeine as their live streaming partner. And yeah, that was when we had packed rooms. You know, this is I don't even want to say it. I don't like giving life to that type shit. But, you know, pre-social adjustment. I just say that. Pre-6 feet, right? T-Top, man, I don't know what, I don't see what Jack Boy is gonna be. Like, what do you have to say? What are you gonna say to T-Top? Like, we all know the whole John story, man. Like, you know, the man wasn't even ready to begin with. So, like, I don't see what he gonna have for. Anyway, so I mean, I got T-Top. I'm gonna call that one. This might be the first one that I just call. I don't got Jack Boy on that one. Riggs versus Geechee Gotti. Now, Geechee is taking him seriously, and I know that because he said it on Caps' Live. They did an interview, and I shared it to the original Cut Cloth group and a few other battle rap groups that I'm in. That Let's Keep It 1000 battle rap group, the Real RBC battle group. Geechee's gonna take Riggs seriously. You know, he just came off of the math battle, but you know, Geechee is highly active, and he's in there with some grade A battle rappers, and he's not getting washed. He's lost some, you know, but in this era, well, I'm not gonna say this era. In this outlet, in this circuit, the URL Smack circuit, you know, it's easy to get away with, oh, I won or I got a debatable because ain't nobody judging it. Now, the tournament, I believe, is going to be judged. It's going to have to be. It's $100,000. So, I say all of that to say, you know, it's easy to, not easy. It's more likely, it's more of a believable point to, man, maybe I'm not phrasing none of this correctly. I'll just say this: when you don't have clear victories or losses on your record, you can ride off of the appearance that you're still winning. You know, when it's lost and when it's wins and losses and it's judged like that, that's a record. So it don't matter what kind of argument you try to come with, because your record is proven. But with URL, obviously they're marketing their battle rappers. So, you know, that would hurt them if they had clear losses, if they're trying to market these up and coming battle MCs to the audience. Now, King of the Dot, they do judge battles, and I mean, I don't know how much strength they put in their marketing behind their roster. You know, I don't think a lot of us really care. I can't say who, but I can speak for me. I'm not really interested in a lot of those cats on their roster. You know, outside of the established vets, damn, what's my man's name? Kid Twist. Outside of, you know, Kid Twist, Nestle, Sharon, like all of those cats who've already been there. Like, I'm not looking for no cheddar cheese and all these other names that just don't even sound like they really, you know what I mean? Like, you know, what are we doing? But point being, like, you know, there are a lot of people who I don't feel like Geechee beat. But when you got a contract and you're being marketed and they're developing you and they're pushing you, like it's irrelevant, because it's like, yo, this is a business. We got money to make. So, win or lose, if you do good and you don't damage your stock, you can keep progressing. So, all of that being said, Geechee Gotti is pretty formidable to be coming in and out of all of these battles with no clear losses like that. Head Ice, K-Shine, Arsenal, Matt, like all these big boys, you know what I mean? So for him to take Riggs seriously, now let's not get it twisted. Riggs is nice. I rock with Riggs. Riggs is nice. But the fact that a Geechee Gotti is taking Riggs serious, like that say something. So that can go either way for real. That can go either way. Because Riggs ain't to be slept on. He is not to be slept on. Jerry West versus Swamp. Man, Swamp is okay to me, man. No hate. But Swamp is like just okay. Like, to me, like he don't have no sting. Like he'll say a bunch of joints and he be having them kind of joints. I just be like, You know what I mean? Like, it don't be like, ooh, you know how niggas be, they entourage be like, eat your food. Like, it don't be like that for me with Swamp. And, he's got charisma. So he do got moments where I be like, okay, I rock with you, but I mean, just plain, man. It's just kind of plain to me. Just plain. Versus Jerry West. Jerry West is like punchline crazy. Energy, performance. Like, I can't say anything negative. Like, so, I mean, I got Jerry West. I don't see how Swamp supposed to win. I don't know. Anything can happen. I don't know. But Cortez Murder Gang versus Official. Who y'all got, man? Now, obviously, Cortez can pull an upset. I mean, he is a veteran. He would be the veteran in this back and forth. But I mean, a lot of people feel like Official, man, and like that's not unreasonable given the last few performances. Arsenal, who did she have? She had Disaster years ago, but who did she just battle? She battled Arsenal. She battled Tay-Rock, like, and she's not, she's coming out like not unscathed, but the stock is high. That's the whole thing. If you don't get massacred, then you'll be all right. But, if you get killed, then your stock gonna go down. But I don't know. I might have Official in this one. Y'all let me know in the comments who y'all got. April 24th. I'm trying to see this. This is going to be on a 2-week basis. So that means after every battle, they're going to have only 2 more weeks for their next opponent. So this is going to be interesting to see. Y'all let me know who y'all got. Peace, 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 peace.